right, everybody. So today we are going to go over Guildfest. Just going to give a brief overview, talk to you a little bit about what is expected in a guild. I am visiting IN8 in another kingdom right now. So I'm just kind of spending a little time with them and talking with them, maybe recruiting a few members if they so choose to go with us. So right now I'm participating in their Guildfest, and I'm going to show you how to get to Guildfest and what's expected. So one of the things in Guildfest is that there are a number of different options for, for quests. So when you're going in to look at Guild Quest, you don't necessarily want to start collecting all of your stuff right away. So to get to Guildfest, you click here, and then you move over to where you'll find Guildfest. Click on Guildfest, and you'll see I have no quest active. Now, as an upper level member, I'm going to be looking for things that I can do for over 100. And right now, I'm really not seeing anything. For me, the gathering quests don't make sense because they take too much time. So I don't necessarily like these quests. In fact, in my guild, I actually make sure that whenever I'm looking at stuff, I'm just getting rid of these quests because they take too long. But stuff like this, you can get 70 points for just opening up 8 cargo ships. That's, you can do that in one day. You can spend some gems, spend 3,000 gems, get 84 points. This one, if you see a gift box, it means they want you to buy something. Which can actually be the 99-cent items and things like that. So this can actually be pretty cheap. If you were going to spend money anyway, you could do that just to get Guildfest done. Another gathering, here's one for healing troops. Here's complete hero stages. Some of these are Colosseum. There we go. Win, they're not even win, just play Colosseum 10 times. This is a supply, so you have to give up so much ore. This one will be like gold. That one is supply gold again, and complete hero stages. So this is actually a pretty common set, and I would be changing out a lot of these. Now, as a lower level guild member, you always want to participate. So even if you only do like this healing troops, or if I knew I was going to complete some phase solo events, or grabbing the ship one, trade ship 12 times, you got 3 days to do it. You could definitely do this as part of Guildfest and just participate. Now, why is it important? Well, it's important because the entire guild gets to pick out of this list. Now, the more people we have participate, the higher we're going to get on the list, and everybody gets to pick. So you'll pick one from option 1, one from option 2, one from option 3. As long as your guild gets towards the appropriate tier, you get to get a lot of these items. And, over time, this can really be a big deal for your guild. So, definitely every guild member should participate in Guildfest. I'm not seeing one that I want to do right this minute. I'm going to hold out. We have 5 days. Okay. And so during that 5 days, I'm going to be watching this Guildfest and requesting them to refresh Guildfest. And what happens is, like what happened here, somebody took a guild quest. So this pops up, and every 30 minutes, it will actually refresh and do a new Guildfest. And so basically what you do is you just look through here, you find something that you can complete. The other thing is, I almost forgot to tell you guys this, but see this quest attempts? You only get so many attempts to actually do something. And then your that would be the overall. And then this is where you'll find how many people are participating in Guild Quest and what they're doing. Okay, so we got a lot of people in this guild not participating at all. Now, notice that some people have accepted quest. This person has accepted 3 quests, 1 quest, but they haven't completed any quest. I actually did the same thing. I picked a bad quest and couldn't complete it. So you'll see I have an 01, which happens. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It happens sometimes. But we do our best to always be set. So most of these players are probably in the action of doing their 6th quest or 5th quest or whatever. So they're trying to finish up. But anyway, if there's any other questions I can answer for you about Guildfest, this is it. It's really simple. And once your guild quest is active and you accepted one, it'll show up in these taskbars over here. And then you just do your quest, collect your points, and everything will be good. Have a good day. I hope you understand what it is and why it's important.